there lived a young boy named Arjun. Arjun was known for his boundless energy and his dream of becoming a professional cyclist. Every day, he would ride his old, rusty bicycle through the village, imagining himself racing in the grandest tournaments, the wind whipping through his hair as the crowd cheered him on. But life had other plans. One fateful afternoon, while practicing on a steep hill, Arjun lost control of his bicycle and tumbled down, breaking his leg in multiple places. The doctor said he might never ride again. The dream that had fueled his every waking moment was shattered, and with it, his spirit. Months passed, and Arjun became a shadow of his former self. He withdrew from his friends, stopped riding his bicycle, and spent most of his days staring out of his window, watching the world go by without him. His parents tried to encourage him, but their words fell on deaf ears. Arjun had given up. One day, an old man named Ravi, who was known for his wisdom and kindness, visited Arjun's family. He had heard about the boy's accident and wanted to see if he could help. Ravi sat with Arjun and listened to his story, not interrupting, not judging, just listening. When Arjun finished, Ravi smiled gently and said, "Arjun, do you know why the caterpillar must struggle within its cocoon before it can become a butterfly?" Arjun shook his head, confused. "Because it is through the struggle that the caterpillar gains the strength to fly," Ravi explained. "Without the struggle, it would never develop the wings it needs to soar." Ravi's words lingered in Arjun's mind long after the old man had left. They planted a seed of hope, a tiny spark that refused to be extinguished. The next morning, Arjun woke up with a determination he hadn't felt in months. He decided to try riding his bicycle again, even if it was just for a few meters. The first attempt was painful. His leg ached, and his balance was off. He fell more times than he could count, but each time, he got back up. Slowly, day by day, he began to improve. His parents watched in awe as their son, who had once given up on his dream, began to fight for it again. Months turned into a year, and Arjun's progress was remarkable. He wasn't just riding again. He was faster, stronger, and more determined than ever. The struggle had given him a resilience he never knew he had. He started participating in local races, and though he didn't always win, he never gave up. One day, Arjun received an invitation to a national cycling tournament. It was the opportunity he had always dreamed of, but now it meant so much more. As he stood at the starting line, surrounded by the best cyclists in the country, he thought of Ravi's words. He realized that the struggle had been his cocoon, and now he was ready to spread his wings. The race was grueling, but Arjun pushed through, his determination unwavering. As he crossed the finish line, the crowd erupted in cheers. He had done it. He had not only completed the race, but had also secured a place on the podium. Arjun's victory was celebrated throughout the village, but for him, the real victory was the journey he had taken to get there. He had learned that the struggle was not something to be feared but embraced, for it was through the struggle that he had found his strength. Years later, Arjun became a renowned cyclist, inspiring countless others with his story. He often visited schools and communities, sharing his journey and reminding everyone that within every struggle lies the potential for greatness. And so, Arjun's story became a beacon of hope, a reminder that no matter how broken our dreams may seem, we all have unseen wings waiting to be discovered. All we need is the courage to embrace the struggle and take that first step towards our dreams. Moral of the story: life struggles are not meant to break us, but to build us. Embrace the challenges, for they are the cocoon that will transform you into the person you are meant to be. Your unseen wings are waiting. Spread them and soar.